Thank you for watching. Comment any ideas you would like to see in future videos. I'll do my best. Be sure to vote for your favorite merch design. I hope the music was to your liking. Please support the channel so I can afford to branch into other art content and maybe gaming. Major game releases for November 2024. The PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC are all excellent systems for gameplay. Each system offers a variety of methods and styles for how to play each type of game. First, a quick look at the systems. The last few years have kept PlayStation owners busy. 2023 alone produced Resident Evil 4, Remake, Diablo 4, Street Fighter 6, Final Fantasy 16, and Marvel's Spider-Man 2, just to mention a few major releases, and 2024 is mostly trying to do the same. The PlayStation 5 library is consistently expanding, and the best is presumably yet to come for Sony's current console. In the meantime, the PlayStation 4 continues to receive love with cross-generation titles, so people who have yet to upgrade still have plenty to look forward to. As the Xbox Series X/S enjoys its latest year, Microsoft's platform is gradually amassing a respectable library. Consoles typically do not start to flourish until the latter half of their existence, once cross-gen stops being a priority and developers can focus exclusively on crafting projects for only the most modern systems. The Xbox Series X/S has yet to reach that point, although things are moving in that direction. The last few years have produced plenty of fantastic games, particularly in the open-world genre. Elden Ring, LEGO Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga, A Plague Tale, Requiem, and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands were all good or great 2022 releases, and they offered wildly different experiences from each other. The year's successor largely followed suit with projects like Dead Space, Street Fighter 6, Hi-Fi Rush, Remnant 2, Forza Motorsport, and Lies of P. The Nintendo Switch has been a runaway success, proving that raw power is not the be-all and end-all for consoles. Through a combination of Nintendo's first-party games, a solid selection of AAA third-party titles, and all the indie projects anyone could ever want, the Switch has amassed a stellar library that can match most platforms in terms of quality and quantity. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey are two of the greatest games of the last decade, but there is always a chance that the best Switch game has yet to be released. 2022 and 2023 were overall pretty great years for Nintendo's platforms. In just 2023, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Metroid Prime Remastered, Pikmin 4, Super Mario Wonder, and Advance Wars 1+2, Reboot Camp were all console exclusives. PC players are nowadays seeing a lot of console-exclusive ports make their way to Steam and various launchers. This is great news for anyone who's felt like they've been missing out without owning a console, and it's clear that the lines between console and PC are beginning to blur, especially concerning Microsoft and its desire to port its impressive games library to both ecosystems. PC Game Pass has made things even more lucrative, and many series once thought console-locked forever are receiving PC versions, even if it takes a year or so to adapt them over. Those playing games on a PC have a lot to look forward to in the remainder of 2024 and beyond, with some high-profile ports, awesome-looking indie releases, and AAA titles that are sure to look stunning on a high-end build. What upcoming Xbox games are the most exciting? What will be the best 2024 PC games? Which upcoming PS5 games will soon hit store shelves around the world? Which 2024 PS5 games will set the world alight? Which big Nintendo Switch games have release dates? Which titles are expected to drop in 2024? Here's a look at all the titles we can expect to see on the varied platforms by the end of the year, along with games that do not have specific release dates. Please note that the focus is on the North American release dates of Xbox Series X/S and Xbox One games. Expansions will also be listed. November 2024 Nintendo Switch games: Mario and Luigi, Farmagia, and more. November 2024 is shaping up nicely thanks to a few announcements during the June 2024 Nintendo Direct. Mario and Luigi, Brothership is a new RPG starring everyone's favorite gaming brothers. In recent years, Nintendo has been going out of its way to highlight the franchise's RPG history, producing a couple of well-received remakes/remasters that mostly stuck true to the original game's visions. However, Brothership will be Mario's first fully new role-playing adventure in roughly a decade, not counting the Origami King, which is good but not really an RPG. While Brothership will almost certainly be the biggest Switch game of November 2024, it is hardly the only title worth noting. Farmagia looks like it could be an interesting blend of monster training and farming, along with containing an army-based combat system that seems reminiscent of Pikmin. Square Enix has also confirmed that Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake will be launching within this month, and the JRPG looks stunning. PC games coming out in November 2024. Slitterhead, Assassin's Creed, and more. Combining niche with the well-established, November has an eclectic selection of upcoming PC games. Assassin's Creed Shadows will probably be the month's biggest game, both in terms of exposure and map size. Set in Japan and expanding further into RPG territory, the game will allow players to swap between two playable characters, with one being a samurai and the other a ninja. In terms of other franchise projects, November 2024 has Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, Farming Simulator 25, and Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. All three titles are big deals in their own right, and they cater to wildly different audiences. The latter is also the first of two remake Dragon Quest packages Square Enix is planning to publish over the coming year. PS5 and PS4 games coming out in November 2024. Assassin's Creed, Dragon Quest, and more. Although usually not as packed as its predecessor, November still tends to be among the most active months of the year. 2024 does not seem set to be an exception, and things will immediately get off to an exciting start thanks to Farmagia. Marvelous game combines creature creation with real-time combat and farming sim elements. Slitterhead is an unknown quantity at the moment, but the strange action-adventure PS5 game could be one of the year's more novel surprises. Ubisoft has confirmed that the next mainline Assassin's Creed game, Shadows, will debut on November 15, and the story takes place in Japan and features two playable characters. Dragon Quest III is making a big return in the form of an HD 2D remake in the stylings of Octopath Traveler. Xbox games coming out in November 2024. Microsoft Flight Simulator, Assassin's Creed, and more. While still a work in progress, November 2024 looks set to have some of the biggest 2024 Xbox games, including Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. The 2020 version was a legitimate system seller that showcased the impressive power of the Xbox Series X without being just a glorified tech demo. There is nothing to suggest the sequel will be anything short of brilliant. Assassin's Creed Shadows finally takes Ubisoft's franchise to Japan, a setting fans have been requesting for a long time. Building on the work done by Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, Shadows continues the license's shift towards action RPG territory, although hope remains that the upcoming project will emphasize stealth to a degree. After all, one of the two playable characters is a ninja. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, Slitterhead, and Farming Simulator 25 will also launch in November. November 1st. Farmagia. PC, PS5, Switch. November 7th. Battle Spirits Crossover. PC, PS5, Switch. Empire of the Ants. PC, PS5, XBX/S Mario and Luigi, Brothership. Switch. River City Saga, Three Kingdoms Next. PC, PS4, Switch. November 8th. Slitterhead. PC, PS5, PS4, XBX/S. November 12th. Anton Blast. PC, PS5, PS4, Switch, XBX/S, XBO. Farming Simulator 25. PC, PS5, XBX/S. November 14th. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. PC, PS5, Switch, XBX/S Beyblade X, XONE. PC, Switch. November 15th. Assassin's Creed Shadows. PC, PS5, XBX/S. November 19th. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. PC, XBX/S. November 27th. Santa's Chimney Quest. Switch. November 28th. Madao Monogatari, FIA and the Mysterious School. PS5, PS4, Switch. November 30th. Let's Sing 2025. PS5, PS4, Switch, XBX/S, XBO. Comment any ideas you would like to see in future videos. I'll do my best. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Thank you for watching. Comment any ideas you would like to see in future videos. I'll do my best. Be sure to vote for your favorite merch design. I hope the music was to your liking. Please support the channel so I can afford to branch into other art content and maybe gaming.
Hello. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future content, comment and let me know. I know many are not comfortable with AI art, but I am saving to gather supplies to delve into other art styles. It will take time, but I am hoping to get into resin, woodworking, and metalworking. All I ask, please enjoy my videos.